Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Crypto Chester, and today I want to talk to you about Chainlink. Now Chainlink is basically a decentralized oracle, and that means it is used as sort of a platform for bringing information on chain. Okay, now other layer 1 blockchains around the world are using this decentralized oracle for RWAs, for stablecoin adoption, and just general emerging blockchain trends just in general, right? So now you know essentially what this is. Let's do a little bit of an update on it, and then we're going to look at the chart to see where we can make some money trading this asset. So before we do that, just want to talk to you about Best Wallet, guys. Best Wallet is basically the brand new non-custodial Web3 wallet that you guys should all be using. Okay, it supports 60 different chains. You can buy, store, deposit, send, swap, manage your own portfolio, and have it all basically on chain but out of the centralized exchanges. If your money is on a centralized exchange, it's not safe. If it's on a non-custodial wallet like Best Wallet, then it's completely safe and it's yours. Okay, so that's enough about Best Wallet. Now let's talk about Chainlink. So in the last 24 hours, Chainlink's down 1%. In the last week, it's actually up 0.61%, so basically sideways. And in the last month, it's down 12%. Hit pretty hard from that insane dump to the downside here. But in the last year, it's actually up 71% and doing quite well. Not quite anywhere near where it was in the previous pump. We're talking $18 billion in market cap. But the larger and more of a full-scale adoption that these layer 1 blockchains have, I'm talking Tron, Ethereum, Solana, HBAR, layer 1 blockchains of these natures, it's very, very likely that they all use Chainlink. Okay, so basically this asset is underpriced right now. Okay, with a market cap of $12.91 billion, I can see this thing going absolutely galactic here at $30 to $50 billion market cap in the next year. That's an absolutely huge gain on your investment. Let's go over to the chart and let's see what we're looking out for here if we're trading this here. Now, before we get into really the deep depths of the chart, I want to talk to you guys about a brand new opportunity, 10 to 100x. It's called basically it's the layer 2 chain for Bitcoin. It's called Bitcoin Hyper. Now, Bitcoin Hyper has raised $25 million in their pre-sale so far. So they're not messing around here. It's looking pretty good overall. And it's basically the brand new ecosystem for Bitcoin that is built on the Bitcoin blockchain, but it's the layer 2 chain. Basically, it's more scalable, it's faster, and it's basically something that everyone can use Bitcoin for. Okay, so we're talking paying for your groceries with Bitcoin, all of these things that we need to happen that can't happen right now. And that is why Bitcoin Hyper is doing very, very well. And they've raised a substantial amount of millions of dollars here for this insane launch. Now, this thing is launching soon, guys. If you do want to get involved, all you need to do is connect your wallet here, your non-custodial wallet here, and you can buy it with Ethereum, Solana, USDT, USDC, Visa or MasterCard as well, or even BNB. Okay, they've had all of their audits done. They mentioned some very, very reputable brands across the space, and just generally the utility and use case looks like a really, really promising project. That's why they raised $25 million. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the chart for Link, and if you guys do want to go check that out, all the links are in the description for that. Now, Link right now, you can see clearly we've got a trend line coming up like so. It has been quite reactive in terms of support in previous price action, but what I would really be waiting for here now is essentially to clear this area. Okay, we're sort of consolidating into this sort of zone here, creating an ascending triangle chart pattern. Ascending triangle chart patterns, they tend to usually break to the upside. Love to see it. So what we're going to be looking out for here is going to be very, very simply a measure move from the bottom of this trend line to the top of this trend line, dragging that over, and then you see the percentages. The percentages that I'm talking about here. 76% is on the cards for the next breakout here. Very, very profitable indeed. If you're looking for something more on the short term, you could be looking for basically a break of this area here, because you can see we clearly do have a very, very pivotable area for resistance here, which has actually played out very, very strongly in previous price action. But again, when we do break this, we see explosive growth. So if we are going to see that again, and we see this area come to the upside on the next basically breakout move, we could be looking at roughly to Fibonacci 6.82% to the upside. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section, guys, and whether you think that Chainlink is worthy, and whether you think that we're going to be seeing that $30 to $50 billion market cap happening very soon at all. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. That's going to be it from me. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.